Tonight in the print shop, we had a fail. Let's see where it went wrong. I'm going to put an aquatint on this plate to create all these shadows on this tube of ink. But first, I got to degrease the plate. A little alcohol, rub, and she's degreased. I spin the handle on the rosin box to aerate the rosin. Open the door to the rosin box, put in my plate, close up the box, and the powdered rosin settles on the plate. I'll leave it in there for like 8 minutes. While the rosin is settling over in the rosin box, I set up the workmate with a fire screen to melt the rosin. I'll heat the plate with the torch until the rosin melts. I place the plate with the powdered rosin on the fire grate. Then I heat it with the torch. It's kind of a powdery color now, and I'm looking for it to turn into a reddish color. And it just turned. I'll let this cool for about 10 minutes. It's pretty hot right now. The plate has cooled and I have it on the workbench. I use asphaltum to block out the areas that I don't want to have an aquatint. I'm going to put the dark asphaltum on all the areas that I want to keep light. So here we go, blocking out the light areas. It's all kind of backwards. What's dark is light and what's light is dark. Basically, I'm going to leave all of this open to etch. So it's all going to darken, and then I'll lighten the areas that I want to lighten by burnishing them. I'm not going to be burnishing tonight. There's a few little highlights that I'll hit with the asphaltum. Then I'll finish off with a little bit larger brush. All right, now I'll put this under the fan. And this will take about 15 minutes to set up. Time is up on the etch. I get a tray so I don't drip all over this nice counter. Into the tray. Rinse it with water. We can pull this tape off of here. This asphaltum comes off with spirits. I gotta go get some spirits. Back with the spirits, paint thinner, mineral spirits, it's the same thing. The rosin, the solvent for the rosin is alcohol. I covered the back with enamel spray paint. The enamel spray paint keeps the ferric chloride from etching the back of the thing. All right, let's take it to the workbench and proof this thing. At the workbench, I glove it up to keep the ink off my hands. A little bit of gambling etching ink. I squeegee it from corner to corner to corner to corner. Yeah, the extra ink doesn't go back in the can. It just messes up the can. This will be ready for the June Makers Market. Wow, we have some streaking on the aquatint. Maybe I didn't have this thing completely degreased. We'll find out whether that's a happy accident or a tragic accident. My plate is on the press, so I'm going to get my paper out of the water. Let her drip off onto the towel. Cover her up. Roll her with the bread roller. Over to the press with the paper. Lay the paper on top. Down with the sizing catcher. Down with the thick felt. And down with the pusher. And then we roll her through. And out she comes on the other side. Up with the felts. And here's our print. This is what the plate looked like before tonight's aquatint. You can read all the letters. And here's what we have after the aquatint. Fail! The lettering is all gone. That's a foul bite. I guess it's time to redo the lettering. If you like seeing others fail, hit the like button. Visit my booth at the first Saturday Makers Markets. Check out the social media links down in the description. And subscribe. We'll see you the next time on Moskow Fine Arts.